My name is Molly and welcome to my channel. Today I need to rant. I need to rant and I need to tell someone and you need to understand, and I'm sorry but it's probably just going to consist of me yelling a lot, but I need to get this off my chest. Okay, so we all have bookish pet peeves, right? And I will probably do a video eventually of all my bookish pet peeves, but today I want to talk about love triangles, okay? Specifically, the love triangle from the Dark Element series, White Hot Kiss, Stone Cold Touch, Every Last Breath, by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I love Jennifer L. Armentrout. I love the trilogy. Last book came out today. Pre-ordered it, so it's here. I'm like 40 pages in. It's wonderful. But, I have an issue with the love triangle, and I need to discuss it with you all because I just need to get it off my chest. No one else understands me, and I need to get it out there. I need to just So we have love triangles, and I actually really don't read books with that many love triangles, or they're not serious love triangles. Like, the books aren't based around their choosing. Like, it's just kind of there, it's just another aspect, and that doesn't really bother me. But I feel like with Jennifer Armentrout series, it's based around it, and there's obviously other problems and issues, but it's in there. It's a big issue in it, and oh man, love triangles drive me nuts. They drive me crazy, and usually I can pick someone and I'm like, them. You have to pick one. And usually you can tell who they are going to end up with. And I mean, you could predict who they were going to end up with and stuff, but usually you can see that they gravitate towards one person more. They get a special feeling when they're with that person, or just something different happens when they're with this specific person. Take the Infernal Devices, Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, Clockwork Princess, the Infernal Devices trilogy by Cassandra Clare, prequel to the Mortal Instruments series. Will, Gem, Tessa, right away. Will. Oh, it's Will, Wessa for life, man. And I stuck by that. I never once went, Jessa, I didn't like Gem. Everyone loves Gem. And I didn't like Gem. But I know, spoiler, she ended up with Will. Okay, she did. And then she ended up with Gem again. So it was just like, what? But you could tell she loved Will more, because with Gem she had to remind herself. She's like, oh yeah, I love him. And you could tell she like lost herself in Wessa kisses and Jessa kisses. It was kind of like a job, like, oh, he's gonna die soon anyway, so I need to make him happy. And I'm just like, oh, just go with Will. Just go with Will. Gem will understand if he's as wonderful as everyone says he is. So with the Dark Element series, Layla can't choose one, because every time we kiss, someone else kisses, she gets the same exact feeling. She like loses herself in the kiss, and I literally dissect it. I'm like trying to find a different feeling for each. And the only consolation I had, she had known Zayn for years, and he was like the only guy she could really think about. So I think that was why he was so involved in the love triangle. And yes, but it took her, like, she had years with him. And Roth, he had like 2 weeks and it was done. She was in love with him and it was awesome. And that was the only difference I could find, because every time she got the same exact feelings when she kissed him. They were all wonderful. There was nothing bad. There was one point where she kissed Zayn and she thought about Roth, but then after that, and they kissed multiple times after that, she never thought about Roth again. And I was just like, duh! I was like, you need to pick Roth, because I was Team Roth from the beginning. I didn't like Zayn. And usually that's how it works. If there's a love triangle, I pick my one person in the very beginning, I stick with that one person, and I don't like the other person. Either if it's just because I don't like that character, or if they get in the way of the love triangle, I'm not sure, but I never seem to like them. Unless you count Jace, Simon, and Clary as a love triangle, because I love all of them. I love Clace together, but I love Simon I love Sizzy, but I love Simon as a character. So it's like, It's so hard to decide. But see, I don't like Jem, and I shipped Wessa. I don't like Zayn, and I shipped Sloth. What's their ship name? I call him Sloth, even though that doesn't make any sense. Their ship name would be Loth, so then I just call them Sloth. I don't know, but I really, really enjoyed the series. I mean, it just like, it sounds like I hate on these series, but I don't. I love this series so much, and I do think you need the love triangle aspect. It just drives me insane, because, I mean, you probably could go without it. Like, there's still a lot of crap going on without adding this romance issue. Like, the Hunger Games, Katniss, Peeta, Gale. I hated Gale. I hated him. Like, in the beginning, I could tolerate him. I was like, okay, he's fine. And then her and Peeta had to end up together. And, of course, they did. But they had to end up together. And then, at the end of the book series, I hated Gale. In the movies now that I watch him, I'm just like, no, I can't do this. No, Gale, no. I hate him. I hate him. So it's just very difficult for me to read love triangles. I get very angry, and I'm one of those loud readers that yells at the book. I'm just like, no, that's wrong, you're being stupid, choose him, blah, blah, blah. And people who, like, are by me while I'm reading, they look at me and they're like, what's wrong with you? And I can't help it. Like, I talk to the characters. Not in a weird, creepy way, just, like, I yell at them because they're being stupid. And, like, I just talk out loud while I'm reading. So, yeah, that was my rant. I do not enjoy love triangles. Let me know if you do. Do you think they're necessary to books? Who was your favorite trio? And who do you like out of that trio? Let me know. That's all for today.